Here we are. I don't know if I'm on camera. I think it's got to be a little bit this way. I've had some camera shots before where part of my head's cut off, but that's all right. As long as we're transmitting the gospel, as long as that's going on, not we are, but I am, as I have been called into the ministry, and the calling are not revocable, but the anointing is. God can withdraw the anointing on a minister, and he can cut him off if he wants to. You remember Jesus said, I've chosen you 12, and one of you is a devil. So be that a warning to those who suppose gain is godliness, or suppose that grace is unconditional to everyone. Be careful, because we are in the very last days, perilous times, but we are not going to be rescued out of from the world. There will always be a witness in the world of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And those who say there's a rapture that's going to take place before the end of time are deceived. I don't care how you think you're so right. We've got to leave room for the fact that the last two witnesses will be the anointed prophets that will prophesy 1260 days. And then they shall be killed by the beast that rises out of the sea, and their bodies shall lie 3.5 days in the city of Jerusalem, which is spiritually called Sodom, which means LGBT and all the queers and the perverts will be the ones who will kill these prophets, and they will be led by Leviathan, who is the king of the children of pride, who is the devil. But after 3 days, their bodies will rise up, the Spirit of Christ will raise them up, and they shall stand up, and a voice from heaven will say, come up hither, and they shall rise up, and when they are lifted up into the air, there will be a great earthquake that will kill 7,000 of those murderous mockers who killed them, and the rest will glorify God as they are shaken by the power of Christ. So tribulation saints, that's what we are being prepared to be, to endure hardness as good soldiers of Jesus Christ, to obey the gospel, and to be fruitful in our season and out of season, to preach the gospel, that is the testimony of Jesus, is a spirit of prophecy. And so for those who quench the Spirit, and those who deny speaking in tongues and forbid it, woe to those who are in that camp, because it will be burned up like the chaff which the wind drives away.